Hey everybody, it's Elena with Power for Parkinsons, and we're here today to energize and exercise. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining us. We're going to do 4 moves together. We're going to practice them, and then at the end we're going to zip them all together, and we're going to put it to a fun song, and then we're going to move on our merry way throughout our day. So let's just get right into it. I want to show you this first exercise. So go ahead, scoot to the front of your chair for me and bring your awareness to your core. As always, let's start with a strong core. So pull your belly button in towards your spine, maybe lift your chest, maybe lift your chin, and then relax your shoulders down. The first exercise, we start with our hands here, elbows bent, and we're gonna move both of our feet out to the side at the same time as our hands reach forward, and then we bring it back together. So let's just start with that first piece. We go out and in, out and in. I want your feet to move up and out and up and in, as if you're stepping over something. So this is a big hip flexor exercise, lower core exercise, and then we're working our biceps and our shoulders with this arm extension. So we're gonna do 1 out, 1 in, all together, and then we're gonna do opposites, out, in, out, in. Out, in, speed it up, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Last time, out, in, out, in. Nice job. So I already feel a little burn in my shoulders. What I want you to remember here is fully extending your arms to a straight position. So instead of just kind of straight and still bent, I want you to fully extend your arm and then come back and meeting at the middle. That's the first exercise. The second exercise, we're going to end that first one here, and then we're going to put one arm up and one arm out. So you might think L, like an L shape. And then we're going to come in, and then we'll switch. You might think of a J shape. So we come in, up and down, out, in, up and out. Your legs, of course there's another layer, your legs are doing 1 kick out, and then coming in. So your legs join the party with 1 kick, and let's pause here. You'll see that the leg that kicks out is the opposite of the arm that's reaching up. So the leg that kicks out is opposite of the arm that's reaching up. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Nice. Out, in, out, in. Step out, in. Fully extend your arms. Out, in, out, in. 2 more. Out, in, out, in. Ooh, okay. That is the second exercise. The third exercise is a variation of one of my favorite exercises called a wood chop. So this is a wood chop variation. We start with our hands up at the top. I want you to think Charlie's Angels. Hands up at the top and your feet jump out. As your feet jump in, I want you to bring your Charlie's Angels hands over to one hip. Back up to the top, over to the other hip. Back up to the top, over to the other hip. Your feet are moving out together, but that's a lot. So if you need a modification, if you need a little bit more support, take it 1 foot at a time. So any foot you like might step out at the top and then in. Out, in, out, in, or your feet might move together. Nice. So sit up tall at the top and then bring your feet in. Sit up tall, reach up, over to your hips. So there's a lot going on here. We're rotating the trunk, which is great for rigidity. It also builds a lot of core strength. And we are moving our feet not just out, not just sliding them, but we're stepping up and over. So another great core exercise and a great gait exercise to support our walking. And one more thing that I want you to think about, there's a lot going on. One more thing that I want you to think about, as your feet step out, I want you to flex your toes. So instead of keeping your feet relaxed, I want you to pull your toes toward your chest, flexing your feet, building ankle strength, and that ankle flexion is a key piece to gait. It seems so small, but everything else relies upon it. So practicing and strengthening ankle flexion on the way out, then coming in. Okay, so let's start this third exercise from the top. With your hands, go out and down to the side, up and out, down to the side, up and out, down to the side. Straight arms, up and down, up and down. Twice more, up and down, up and down. Ooh, that one's my favorite one. It's really spicy. The fourth and final exercise is a bit of a pattern. So what we're going to do with our hands, full range of motion, we go out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, tippy toes. So again, with that ankle flexion, for that last piece, I want you to lift your heels off the ground as high as you can, coming onto your tippy toes, and then lowering down right as you go back to the top. Out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. Out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. Out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. Once more. Out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that last piece, the pattern, is designed to kind of give your brain a run for its money. It's something new. It's a cognitive pattern. So if you're finding it a little bit tricky, then that means I'm doing my job right. Okay, so it's supposed to be tricky. It's supposed to be a little confusing. If you're doing your best, then you get an A+, okay? I'm glad you're here. Let's put it all together before we add the music. So still taking it a little bit slow. Our first exercise, we start off with our arms here, and we start off with a big movement going out, in, singles. Out, in, out, in, out, in, singles. Out, in, out, in, out, in, singles. Out, in, out. Once more. Out, in, out, in, out. Reach up and in. Reach up and in. Reach up and in. Nice. Sit up taller. Use your abs. Proud chest. Big steps. 2 more. Up, down, up. Charlie's Angels hands. Up to the side. Up to the side. Nice. Up to the side. Flex your feet. Nice work, my friends. Give me 4, 3, 2. Here comes the pattern. Last one. Here we go. Reach out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. Out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. Okay, I think you got it. And if you didn't, that doesn't even matter. As Lauren always says, exercise is not a competitive sport, okay? So let go of any expectations you might have, shake it off, and then go ahead, take a big, deep breath with me. So take a big inhale, roll your shoulders up, and a big exhale to roll your shoulders back and down. Let's add the music. It's gonna be about 4 minutes, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, pull your belly button in and up, sit up tall. Starting off with that big movement. Bend your elbows, and here we go. Out, in, singles, out, in, out, in, out, in, singles, out, in, 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 out, in. Let's switch it up. Second move, reach up. Up, reach, reach, up, up, strong core, proud chest, up. Nice, my friends. Using the beat of the music as our metronome, encouraging us to move a little bit quicker than we want to. Up, in, up, in, up. Last one, reach up to the side, up to the side. Nice. Flex your toes. Sit up tall and use your abs. Sit up tall, use your abs. Nice, my friends. Really finding a rotation in the spine. Ooh, last one. Let's find our pattern. Go out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. 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 One more. Up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. From the top, here we go. Out and in. singles, singles, out, in, singles, singles, out, in, singles, singles, nice, out, in, singles, singles, one more, sit up tall, let's switch it up, reach, up, 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 nice, my friends, check in, full range of motion. I want you to bring your arms straight. Nice, I want you to step up and over, big steps. Woo! The other way. All right, back to that Charlie's Angels wood chop. You reach up to the side, up to the side. Nice job, reach up to the side, up to the side. Nice. Woo! Nice job, my friends. Stay here with me. Fully reach up and sit up tall at the top. Use your core, your abs to rotate your chest. Give me 4, 3, 2, find that pattern. Here we go. Out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes, out, in, up, down, lap, cross. It's okay, shake it off. We're gonna get right back into it. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes, out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes, out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap. 2 more. Out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes, out, in, up, down, lap, cross, lap, toes. Yes! Woo, oh my goodness, shake it off. Okay, right away, turn your attention to your body. How do you feel? I feel out of breath. I feel sweaty. I feel hot. And I also feel really accomplished. I feel like we just did a tough workout, but it was quick and manageable, and I'm really proud of you for showing up and building some movement into your day. And I do want to say, obviously, I messed up on the piece at the end there. That just shows how tricky this is, and I'm going to let you know that I also have a cheat sheet. So I just really want you to know that this is a tricky workout and you're doing amazing work. So let's end with 3 deep breaths together. All right, take a big inhale, reach your arms out, reach them up, and exhale, reach your hands out and down, slowing down our breath. Inhale, reach out and up, and exhale, reach out and down. 1 more breath together. Inhale, reach out and up. And at the top of your breath, clap your hands together. And as you exhale, keep the clap going. You did such a great job. I'm proud of you. Let me know what you thought. Leave me a comment. If you liked the video, then like the video, give us a thumbs up, and please subscribe to our channel. That means so much to us. So let me know what you thought and come back and see us next time. All right, see ya.
You know it's all right, it's okay, and you may look the other way. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on me.